Hey, it's your boy Jaylin back with the Honestly Jaylin podcast, and I'm here with the one and only. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Just introduce yourself. They know.
Oh my gosh. Hi everyone. I am Deron Jordan, also known as King of the Beehive. Hi,
Period. Hello. I am so excited to have you here. You know, you the second episode.
Okay.
Legendary. But tell the people who you are. Well, tell the people where you from, where they can follow you, and then we're gonna get into some questions.
Yes, so I am born and raised in lovely Atlanta, Georgia. I'm 32, with a old soul. I'm basically an ambassador, if you can say, for Ivy Park. And for Miss Beyonce knows. So Carter, Beyonce knows Carter. And so I'm a social media manager for different artists. And I just love everything that Jaylin has been doing. I've known Jaylin for years now. So I was really excited for you to ask me to be on your podcast. So
y'all, we posted did something in person. We had met. When did we meet? We met
it was in
July.
2020. Yeah,
July, wasn't it? Blackest King. It was a Blackest King party. King.
Yes.
Let me tell y'all, wasn't I crying? Didn't I get emotional the first time we?
You were. You definitely got emotional. Yes.
Oh Jesus! Look, I'm gonna blame it on the Hennessy, but what I want to play with you, I want to play a quick game or whatever. You know, we have to do something Beyonce related. It is a Beyonce song associate game. Okay. Oh, you look a little nervous. What was it?
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I should be good.
You should be good. I'm gonna start off easy. Angel is your first word.
Of course, it's okay. So wait, do I need to sing it or do I need?
If you want to sing it, if you want to talk it, but if you really feeling like anointing me in this house today, you can sing it.
Okay, so of course, Angel. Of course, I'm gonna say no, Angel. And hold on, let me see. Can I? I don't know. Hold on. I can't do them high notes. I'm listening. God bless me, but not that much. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I can. You know what I'm saying? No, Angel. That's it.
All right.
That's all I got.
The next word is run. It's quite a few.
Okay. Okay, so on the run, part 2, you know. Okay, so oh no, I take that back because my favorite song with running is running. I love.
Oh, I really do.
Running from myself. Listen, I love that song. I love running.
That minute really 10 seconds. Rent was due. Rent was due.
Listen.
Rent was due.
That part.
Okay, this one should be easy, but it's fabric.
Fabric? That's the name of that's it? Fabric?
Fabrics.
Fabrics.
I got some fabrics in my closet, honey. Gucci.
I mean, okay, so I mean, of course, freakum dress, but that's not. Do she say fabric? She don't say fabrics in there.
I think. Listen here. I made these questions a week ago. I really should have put it, but I think for fabric, I was thinking ape shit. I really think I was thinking ape shit.
Oh, expensive fabrics.
That
was good one.
That was good. That is. I got you.
You did that one. You did the expensive fabric. But as soon as you said it, I knew it though. But go ahead.
So the next word I have for you is palm. Give it to me.
Okay, hold on. See, now you making up stuff. Hold on. Palm.
Oh no, the king of the beehive is in the house tonight, everybody, and he don't know. And he don't know it. He don't know it.
I don't know anything with
She don't never perform it. She don't never perform it.
Palm. Okay, so she don't perform Start Over. She don't like I got to start thinking of the song she don't sing. I don't know. What's Palm?
In the palm of my two hands.
Superpower. Okay.
No. Oh my God. I am getting you. I really thought you was gonna eat me alive.
Okay, first of all, you only got 2 and I got 2. So what's good?
So the next word is formation. I just want to hear you rap it. I just really want to. Private concert.
Corny with that Illuminati mess. Paparazzi, catch my fly in my khaki fresh. I'm so reckless when I write my Givenchy dress. I'm so possessive. So I rock his rock necklace.
Rock necklace, sis. My daddy, Alabama.
Mama, Louisiana. You mix that Negro with that Creole, make a dinner.
What they know about it? All right, so I'm gonna move on to some questions I want to ask you.
Okay.
Me and you have spoke about this either in person or you just said it on live, whatever. But you say very clearly that you came to Memphis, and Memphis is where you met the one and only Beyonce. So can we talk about that a little bit? You know, we had to flex on them. Because she don't really do meet and greets. If I have a meet and greet in Memphis.
So on 07/07/07, so July 7th, 2007 is the day that I first met her. And I won a fan club meet and greet. This is when she used to do meet and greet. Doesn't do that anymore. Yeah. To get to her.
You gotta run like Jason Lee behind her.
You do. Where's my key? So yes. So I met her then, and I told her that one day I wanted to work for her. I literally told her that I'm in college. I was in college. I was a freshman, and I told her that I wanted to one day work for her, not knowing that in hindsight I am working for her. You know, she doesn't monetary paycheck. She gives me clothes as a paycheck. So thankful for her, and I love her, and she literally is one of the most beautiful creatures I have ever met in my life. Her mom is so sweet. All the people around Beyonce is literally angels. Every last person. And I always get this question, what does she smell like?
Even Solange.
And I haven't
met. She be being ass.
Okay, but Solange, okay, stop being messy. Anyway, but no, she literally smells like milk and honey. And everyone always says, what does that smell like? And I say, if you ever get a hug her, you'll know exactly what I mean. So
okay, flex on us. While we talking about meeting living legends, I do want to talk about 2 more legends you done met. Let's talk about this picture that I'm gonna insert, but it's not up for us. But this picture with you and Michael Jackson.
Yes, so me and Michael, so when I was about 5 years old, my grandmother worked for Jimmy Carter, the president, and he did this immunization award show for Michael Jackson. And they came, and Michael Jackson saw me and asked to hold me for the entire night. And, you know, he wanted me to just be with him the whole night because I guess he just felt my energy or whatever.
Baby felt that vibe.
Yeah, he went and received his award. He had other people, other kids was around him, but when he went on stage to get his award, I was the only person. And the next day, he took me, Lisa Marie Presley, and Little Webster, who is Emmanuel Lewis. He rented out Six Flags Over Georgia. And he took us, his security guards were familiar with running the roller coasters and things at Neverland. So they ran all the coasters, all of the things for us. It was an amazing adventure in my life, or my life, I would say. And he even got our social security numbers, me and my mom, to go to Neverland. The week that we were supposed to go to Neverland was the first allegations of the child molestation thing. And went. But what's so crazy is the man that came out and said that Michael did those crazy things. The week he died, he came out and said his dad made him do it. So it was just so crazy to me, because I've always been an advocate and telling people Michael he just loved kids.
You know, that's sad, but you know, the world is fucked up, and you know, but damn. Look at me try to change it.
Period. I met the queen and the king, and I have relationships. So I'm just for it.
I really like. I'd be like, oh, that's why I get so nervous. I'm not just talking to just normal any Judy off the street. The next person I want to talk to you about meeting is Tamar Braxton, because you know I love her as well. R&B legend, R&B queen. Can we get into her a little bit?
That's my best
friend. No. Josh, how you doing? I knew it. I knew from the live. I said, oh, that's the cabinet bitch. I said, that's the How was meeting Tamar Braxton?
No, but seriously, what did you ask me about Tamar? I'm sorry.
How was meeting Tamar? How did that come about? Because I know you were on the show a couple of times, or once, I think. And then how did that come about?
So with Tamar, I met the same way I met actually Beyonce, through a meet and greet. And you know, I always said Tamar like big boys because of Vince. I always said that. I was like, Tamar like big boys. And as soon as she saw me, she kept hugging me like 2 or 3 times. And I was like, it was Tamar and I really did not get, I guess you can say, a relationship until 2015, really, when I started making edits for her. I was doing edits. Tamar, like Beyonce always on beat, Tamar always on beat. Tamar Braxton. And I would do these edits, and then lo and behold, she started reposting them, and not just reposting one, she kept reposting several of them, and we just formed some type of bond. And it's just been, Tamar has always just been a special woman that I love. I always ask why Tamar, and it's because Tamar has a really beautiful soul, and most people don't know that unless they're around her or they get to know her. They just see what they see on social media and they form. But she's a beautiful human being.
All right, the next topic I want to talk about is you. We're going to get off the high class celebrities and jump back to you. So I want you to tell the people about your brand. You know, you have the ATL HIVE brand, and can you tell the people about it? I just want them to know.
Absolutely. So ATL HIVE, I just launched back about 2 months ago, and it is my brand that I created. Basically, is a way to highlight your love for Beyonce and the city that you want to represent. So as of right now, we have 7 cities. We have Atlanta, Houston, Chicago, LA, New York, Miami, and Houston. And we're going to, or of course, Atlanta is the name of the entire clothing line, but that's where it originated from. And we just had our first show about a month ago. I'm just really thankful and blessed to have my own product, and people show so much support from it and so much love.
Yeah. Yes. When I seen you through the show, you know, I want the tip, but I couldn't tip nowhere because I'm broke. But you know, I'm so proud of you. I'm like, yes, because you know, I've been around since 2016 when we was making Beyonce. You know, we've been on pages after pages and war after war and shit after shit until you gag these hoes with that motherfucking box. But we ain't gonna talk about that right now. So the next topic I want to talk about is the HIVE Chronicles. That was my show. And before we talk about it, I want to know, how did Chrissy get involved with the opening up to the season you never finished?
Oh, the shame. Oh, Chrissy and I have always had a bond. Yes, she's on Tyler Perry, and yes, she sings with you know, Beyonce is one of the mamas, but she has always supported me. And I called her. I said, hey, I'm doing, you know, the Hive Chronicles, a live show, and I would love for us to interview. And she said, absolutely. And me and her bond became even closer after that show. It's still on YouTube if you wanted to watch it, if those who wants to watch it. But she told me before all the things that are happening to me right now, she told me it was going to happen on that show. She told me. And I'm so thankful for her, especially because she's so into my life. And I love you, Christy. But yeah, Hive Chronicles was very interesting. It was a show that I love doing. I created it from just the love of Beyonce. And I really wanted to have a panel talk show, just like The View, The Talk, that other show. And I just really wanted it to be, you know, a panel. I wanted to have the first, and I did. I had the first panel talk show for a fan club. And it was dedicated to everything and anything Beyonce, and it was successful, but all to an end.
Yes, that kind of breaks my heart because my next question was, will we see the rest of season 3?
You will. It's actually taped and everything. You will one day. I don't know if it will be the entirety, because unfortunately, just like Destiny's Child, somebody left the group. And so I had to finish it with just me and Coco Elaine, and Elaine is one of my dearest friends. So you'll see, and we might even recreate the Hive Chronicles in a different form, whether it be a podcast or something, or one or another. But it'll come.
Yes. So we do have to talk about it. There was a lot of, you know, host change on Hive Chronicles. The first 2 or 3 seasons. Can we get into that or no?
Yeah, we can get into it because there's certain people that I used to talk to that was on that show, and they have literally tried to tear me down. I'm I'm not in the business of tearing another person down to build someone up. I'm never gonna do that. I would just say that their interest was very clout chasing-ish. And once they got what they needed from me, they left and started to create their own platform, which for me was sad because I looked at this person as my friend, but to him, and I'm speaking of the last host, not Coco Elaine, she's still one of my dearest friends.
I DM'd her this morning.
Yes, love her. But as far as the first 2 hosts, Deron and Toyin, they're still my friends. I love them. This is the second group name that I'm referring to, Michelle and the second Deron. I don't have any type of connection, relationship, anything with those 2. I hope that they move on and experience life the way God wants them to. But my creative differences and their creative differences did not work out. So that's why they were on the show.
Okay. Well, there it is. He cleared it up. Don't ask some shit about it no more. But we're gonna get into some trending topics. We're gonna get into some shit that's been going on on the media. And have you seen the Sweetie and Quavo video?
I have, actually.
It's very interesting. Before I give my opinion, I want to know what you kind of think about it.
Anytime that anything, we're not supposed to see things like that. You know, not supposed to be something that is for our eyes. However, when made public, the public is going to have their say so about it. So as what I see two people having some type of disagreement that we were not supposed to see. But since we saw it, I think Quavo needs to issue out some type of apology, not just to Sweetie, but to the public, because he does have, up until then, Quavo wasn't in mess. That wasn't his, offset. You know what I'm saying? It Cardi. So now this has been moved to them, and I don't like the fact that people are blaming Sweetie for things. I don't
either.
I don't like that, especially when it's with a woman. I just think he needs to come out. Yeah, it came out. It let people know what it was about and move on. But I am happy that they're no longer together. Let Sweetie find to let Quavo find who he needs to.
And that is what it is. So I want to say about the whole situation, it did shake me up before I seen it, because why Sweetie and Quavo the second? Why y'all a topic on the podcast in a week? But but when I first seen that they broke up, I was like, oh my God, I'm heartbroken, because after Deron and Ken, who else did we have?
Right.
But now that this video has came out, I said, oh shit, ain't no telling if he doing this with cameras around, ain't no telling what's going on behind the cameras. But I feel like it's none of my business. I shouldn't be able to get a deep opinion on it. But he need to come out and apologize, because he got female friends. He got a mom. Don't he got sisters? Don't he got a sister or something? So the next topic I want to talk about is something very close to home for me. Right across this bridge, 10 minutes up the street from my house, is Arizona has canceled all type of healthcare for transgenders. Have you heard of that? What do you think about that?
They've all
They're refusing healthcare for transgenders.
And this is in Arizona?
Not Arizona, Arkansas.
I think this is just another fight that, you know, LGBTQ people have to fight for, you know, and it's not, you know, I've learned growing up, when things are not associated with what you are going through, it's overlooked by most. I'm gendered, but I have friends that are transgender, so their fight is my fight because I love them and I support them. It's very disheartening to hear that the government will not pay for whatever that they need, because the thing about it is, when someone is transgender, it's not just the outside that's going on, you know, the change, the inside thing. Once they start taking hormones, they need those hormones to survive. So if they're not able to be funded for those type of things, I mean, anything can happen. We're in the middle of COVID, you know, anything can happen. And so to basically tell transgender people that they are not worthy for health, disgusting. And so I'm that, you know, I'm hoping that Biden does something close to what, or even more than what Obama did, where he passed the laws of gay marriage. I hope this will captivate him in a way to help him in the trans community and all of the LGBTQ rights.
So while we on the LGBTQ, I do want to talk about one of our LGBTQ brothers that is currently getting his ass dragged. And I'm living for how he's trolling. We're going to talk about Lil Nas, because, you know, he's a barb, so he trolls all day.
All right.
He just said, y'all made the song I made a song go #1, and I'm talking about give heat. I'm talking about a nigga.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be very honest. I have not watched the video yet.
I haven't either. I'm going to be very honest as well. I haven't either.
I've seen clips. I've seen enough to know, because here's the thing. I think you can do art to a certain extent before it gets a little too much for me. This is for me. I think the video concept, the art of it all is cool. That's how he wants to portray his song, his visual. But then the whole shoes is a little bit too much for Deron.
First of all, that. But let's talk about where the fuck they get all these shoes from. Nike talking about they not involved. You can just buy thousands of shoes to sell them in different type of sizes.
I mean, if it's possible, yeah. I mean, and then the thing is that they're selling it for like $1,018
exactly
sold out
over some paint.
I'm just not gonna wear a shoe that has 666 on it or real human blood. That's just me. Okay. I don't need the devil to be on my shoes. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? That's how I would. I'm like, I don't need him to walk with me. I need Jesus. Hey.
Oh,
the man who saved me. Hey.
The one and only, the greatest.
That's who I need.
Really, every day. In all honesty, I felt like I'm here for artists creating expressing their creative, you know, however they do it. But some things she gotta say, hold on. But I thought it was funny because they made it. I felt like he wouldn't have went as deep as he went if everybody was like, oh my God. He was like, oh shit, this is all right, let me continue. And he went on, and he did what he had to do to make the song come number one. And I see him next February for his motherfucking Grammy. So the next topic I want to talk about is, I don't know if you've seen it, but the Bad Girls are coming back. Have you seen the Baddies of Atlanta ATL trailer?
No.
Oh man, when I say I'm so excited. I'm so excited. You probably like, child, they're old, rusted. This is overgrown. But I'm so excited because I've been binging Bad Girls Club like since December. I don't know why. Something was telling me to binge, and now they are coming back. And
they're doing an Atlanta version?
Yeah, they're doing an Atlanta version where I think they have Sydney, they call it the Baddies of ATL. They have Sydney Star this season. They have Judy, Natalie. Yes. I'm like, yes. Sydney Star is in it. Natalie is in it. Tanisha's in it. Judy is going down.
Huh? Like an all-stars of Bad Girls.
Kind of so. And they in there throwing hands. I said, oh.
I haven't seen it, but I'll look for it.
Yes, it's coming on Zeus. I know I got my $4.99.
Oh, it's on Zeus, yeah. Stretch it.
For the next topic, I want to talk about is Ariana Grande coming to The Voice. I know I'm ready to go ahead and do my audition just to see Ari.
Yes, I just really got into Ariana. Being quite honest, I'm a lamb. I'm a baby lamb. I love Mariah, and so I just got into Ariana because Mariah likes her now. So.
Ooh, hold on. So how close? This is Santa's gonna that just got into. Oh, you missed the whole era. What you say?
Listen, don't do that. He's looking like this because I said about Ariana. But the thing about it is,
you believe God is a woman and I love it how you leave.
James.
I'm sorry, it's the interview, but how you just got into
James, I like 7 Rings. That's the vibe.
Ariana Grande can sing.
She can, but
Mariah
said there was only one Mariah and she ain't dead, and so she really wasn't messing with Ariana.
But let me tell you this, Mariah can't sing no more. Ariana is going to continue to sing.
Yes, she can sing.
No, something happened. She don't believe God is a woman.
No, she ain't. One of them surgeries went wrong, and they just sit around. They slit some off.
Mariah can still sing.
Mariah don't believe God is a woman.
Woo! She's sitting there thinking God is whatever his name is, Nick Cannon. But look here.
No, it's fine.
So the next thing I want to talk about is the one and only Ivy Park box. Of course, we have to get into it. I have some questions that I want to get into.
Okay.
Oh, we done lost you. Oh, get back.
I'm here. I'm sorry.
But the first question I want to know is...
Parkwood, wanted to make sure I don't say nothing that I ain't supposed to say.
Okay. They better watch. Because they ain't even aired yet. They better come on in this Zoom call. They better come on in this Zoom call.
And then you said Ivy Park, and I got to call the red phone. I'm sorry, my bad. No, go ahead.
So I do want to ask you, how long was the box outside before you noticed? Or was you watching it when it came up the hill?
So I didn't know what it was until there was a man that came to my door and said, hey, are you Deron Jordan? I said, yeah. And he said, you have a gift from Beyonce. And when he said that, it was in the midst of everyone getting boxes and stuff. So when he said that, I was like, my girl, she done sent me. I'm thinking she sent me like a little box. You know, there was like 3 different sizes.
Yeah, 3 different sizes of boxes.
Little box. And I was just so thankful. And then he said, he literally said, it's going to take me about 15, 20 minutes to get it off of the truck. And I said, now that box ain't that heavy. Like, I was like, what do you mean? Like, no. And so he was like, it's going to take me about 15 minutes to get it off the truck. So I said, okay. So of course I'm in the window just looking outside at this yellow van, and I'm just like, oh my God, what is this? And then I'm sorry, see, they calling again. So no, I see that he gets it out a little bit on the truck, and he puts it like he had to level it down off the truck. And that's when I saw it for the first time, and I saw it was that big, huge rolling rack. And I was just like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, because at that time, no one was getting that but celebrities. Celebrities were all, I mean, even influencers like myself were getting small boxes, but no getting those racks. And were working for her, or you were close to her. So I just felt
so man, when I tell you, let me tell you, I got your alert song. I've had them on since 2016.
Okay.
And I usually I might run to the post and but sometimes I click it about 2 or 3 minutes. But when I seen it come down, and it was the first post, and it was you at the motherfucking window, I said, oh shit. I clicked on that post. You was like, I think get on live in 5 minutes or join my live in 5 minutes. When I tell you, I didn't leave the app.
Really? Oh
I did not leave the app. And then the thing about it is I was walking into work. So I was walking into work and I was like, I'll get fired. So I end up getting off the phone. You end up getting on live or whatever. So watching it when I got I end up sneaking off when you got off live to kind of watch it when you had posted it on your page or whatever. So I watched it. I'm in this restroom, and then you get to the Beyonce note, the custom note. And when you start crying, I started crying. And in my life, didn't I send you a picture of me crying in the restroom with a Captain D's hat on?
He really sent me a picture of him crying over what Beyonce said to me. Like, so crazy.
Then I know it was the fact that I had know that we're gonna get into it. We're gonna be honest. The HIVE, some of the HIVE is crazy and psychotic, and they're very rude and they're very mean. And you have been the joke of the HIVE for a long, long time. And I don't like that. And that's why I didn't really speak about it here, because it's a positive interview. But for you to have this and be like, hi, bitch, I'm legal. That's like me when I'm 21. Baby, bye. Let me in this motherfucking club. Basically, I'm like, yes, these motherfuckers can't say shit. All them motherfuckers in your comments telling you, oh, I'm so this and that and da-da-da. You was nice about it, but I was like, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, I am so, happy for you. And then you got another box. Probably gonna get another one. But yes, I do want to ask you a little trivia, Beyonce related. We have another game, of course. So I do want to start it off kind of easy. You should grab this. You should grab it right out of thin air and snatch that joint on up. But what was her first movie? What was Beyonce's first movie?
Carmen, Hip Hopper. That was on TV. Her first theatrical movie was Goldmember.
Okay, you got both of them. Yes.
Her very first role was in Beverly Hood.
What is that?
Google it.
Okay, this is also an easy question. What's the name of her band?
The Sugar Mama.
Period. This should be semi-easy, semi-hard. I don't really know, but you kind of float in a boat. But what was her name of her first perfume?
Her first perfume was actually called, it was actually a Tommy Hilfiger brand, but she also did one for Imperial Armani, and then her first for herself was Heat.
All righty. So the next question I want to ask you,
Oh, somebody said they thought it was Pulse. I said that was number 2.
Ooh. Tell her. I'm joking. All right. I do want to ask you, when was her first solo Grammy, and when was her first group Grammy?
Her first group Grammy, they won for Say My Name. So the original members have a Grammy. So people like to throw. They won for best R&B group performance, I think it was. And then her first, she won 5 her first solo. So just to name one of them, I think she got Record of the Year for the Single Ladies. She got Best Contemporary R&B Album for Dangerously in Love.
All righty. So my next topic is, do you know the state that Beyonce and Jay-Z moved to, you know, after when they I think they were about 3 years in. Do you know that?
So Beyonce, when she started to record Dangerously in Love, she lived in Miami and worked in Atlanta. And then she moved to New York.
Okay.
Yeah, she moved to New York, and then they stayed there for years, and then they moved to LA right before the twins were born. No, they were the twins had just been born, and they moved to LA.
Okay. Deron, what I want you to do is tell the people where they can follow you real quick, because you know we came through. And when I tell you slid on through this podcast, when I tell you slid on through, you did the thing.
Absolutely, baby. So my main is I am Deron Jordan _ on Instagram. You can follow my backup page, Official King of the Beehive, on Instagram. That you'll see all of the information for all of the future drops for Ivy Park, where you can buy discounts, anything like that. You'll be able to find it on that page. If you follow my main page, you'll see my daily life mixed in with everything else, Beyonce, Tamar, so many different other artists. So
Yes. Well, I want you guys to follow me at Honestly Jaylin on Instagram. And if you want to get into my business or you want to follow my personal life, my personal Instagram is I am Jaylin Porter. Make sure if you're watching this on YouTube, click those links in the bio. We got links in the bio for the Run's HIVE Chronicles page. We got links in the bio for his Instagram. We got links in the bio for the clothes. We got links in the bio for the mask. We got links in the bio for everything. So go down there, click some shit.
So sorry, I didn't even plug about ATL Hive. ATLHive.com. You can buy all of my masks for all the cities that I listed. You can buy tanks. You can buy biker shorts. It's about to get hot, so we're gonna try and do some fun stuff. But please go to my YouTube. I have live performances from Beyonce, Tamar, Fantasia, Solange, Mariah. The list goes on and on. All the concerts that I've been to, Monica, I've recorded, and they're good footage. If you can vouch for me, they're good footage.
They're good footage, and even the Beyonce footage is good because I screen recorded a little bit in my gallery. But yes,
and that's Deron Jordan. If you search "I am Deron Jordan" on YouTube, you'll see my page.
All of it. Thank you so much for stopping by the Honestly Jay podcast.
Welcome. This was fun.
Did you like it? It was fun.
We have to do it again.
We do. We do have to do it in person. We posted a YouTube video in person, but you know how that summer went.
We'll do it in person. I'm working on some stuff. So we will do that. Okay.
Well, thank you for stopping by, everybody. If you missed my first episode, please go tune into my first episode. Everything is on Spotify and it's also on YouTube, and we are coming to Apple very, very soon. Thank you so much. I love you, Deron. Goodbye.
I love you.